intentions. We all have in creating good intentions. So I thought we do it more as a session where we will have silence and sharing. Okay, like this. So then we can grow together. Because, yeah, I'm sure we have some common good intentions. That's why we are here. I think we want to learn, and we also want to share our goodness with everyone else. So this is maybe our meeting point. And yes, as Sonia mentioned in the beginning, I feel very fortunate because I was able to cooperate, to contribute, to work in this beautiful project in India, where we designed, developed, and then implemented, and now we are running this power plant, which is very unique. And for me, the fact that I was part of it was really the fulfillment of my pure desire. That's why I believe in pure intentions and pure desires. Like I know they work on my experience, from my experience. So today we will explore this topic and we share how maybe we can create even more powerful, pure intentions. Okay? So I would like us to start with a reflection or meditation. Okay? So it will take maybe 10-15 minutes, so you'll sit in a way that you feel comfortable. It would be nice if I can see everyone's eyes, faces, but eyes. If you can see it in such a way, that would be nice. Maybe yes, you could sit maybe, yeah, yeah, wonderful, thank you, yes. Good, so we are okay, feeling fine, comfortable? So we can take 2 breaths in, so inhale. And I inhale peace in this beautiful atmosphere and exhale appreciation for the space where I am here that offers me this learning opportunity. And one more, inhale peace and exhale gratitude for yourself that you are here and now. So one of the things that happen to us as we go through different stages of our lives is that we acquire different labels. From birth till death, from cradle till grave, we are given different labels. Labels related to the gender, to age, to name, to family status, to family role, to professional occupation, to a position in an organization, etc., etc. So many different labels. It's like we lived in a world of labels. So what happens as time goes by? I tend to absorb some of those labels, and I start to identify myself with those labels. And as I do it, I distance myself from the true self, from who I really am. So it's as if I, the inner being, the soul, if it's as I lost my values, my virtues, my inner powers. the more I identify myself with that what is outside, the weaker and emptier I become inside. I lose my love, and then I need love from others. I want love from outside to fill the gap inside. I lose peace, and then I'm looking for peace outside. I lose my joy, so then I want to find it outside from different materialistic things, from different external experiences. I lose my purity, my sense of who I am. And this is the law of life. It is what happens as I go through life. And then my pure intention becomes mixed. As I'm not able to give, I want to take. As I'm not able to give, share love, I want others to love me. I expect their love. I demand their love. And again, the more I do this, the less love I feel inside. So, what shall I do now? The only way, the first thing to do to fill up my spiritual consciousness again is to remind myself to answer the question, who am I? Who am I? Truly, eternally. So now, let me move my attention from outside. Let me, for a moment, put all things from outside aside. Whatever has happened today, whatever has to happen today, I will take care of it in a moment. Now, let me focus on myself. I draw my attention to myself. I focus my attention on one point in the center of my forehead. As I do it, I picture a tiny shining star in the middle of my forehead. It's like I could see it inside. I can feel it. The point of light. The point that radiates the rays of peace in the middle of my forehead. I feel this point of concentrated energy. I feel peace. the tiny point of light that I am. I am this point of spiritual energy, invisible yet existing, very powerful. I radiate peace. I can feel this peace penetrating my body. It's like the rays of peace reach every part of my body. Every cell of my body is touched by this peace. My body relaxes even more, becomes calm and light. And I feel the distinction between me and my body. I, the point of light. I reside in this body, in the middle of my forehead. It's a very subtle energy, yet very clear to feel. So let me now delve into this feeling of peace. What is it like to be peaceful? I go deeper and deeper into this inner experience of peace. I become calmer. I become silent. I become still. Peace is my original nature. Peace has always been in me, is in me, and will always be in me. Sometimes it may be covered by some external influences. Sometimes I may forget about it, but it never leaves me. It's always in me, because I am peace. I am a peaceful being. I remember it. I know it. I feel it. And within this peace, there is love. Original love, pure love, full love, hidden deep inside me, like at the bottom of deep ocean. I need to dive deeply to find it, but it is there. I've always known it was there. Now I remember it. Peace, feeling of safety, feeling of silent being, and love. I open my heart and I allow light to enter my heart. And this light shines on the purpose of my life. In my pure heart, there is a pure intention of my life. Really, truly, deeply, what I want in this life, why I am here, in the state of being peaceful, silent, loving, light, complete. Let me think what I would like to achieve in this life. What is my purpose here? And this realization opens the door to the treasure store of everything that I have, that I need to fulfill my purpose, to make my intention into reality. Whatever I need, let it be inner power, patience, wisdom, perseverance, compassion, kindness, anything I need is within me. I just need to open my heart, allow the light to come in, and remember it. Remember who I am. What is the special virtue, one value that emerges right now in front of me? What is outstanding right now for me? What is important for me? What would describe my intention, how I want to be in this life? Let me think about it for a moment. Let me clarify it. Let me make it firm. Is it love? Is it compassion? Is it power? Is it patience? Maybe safety? Anything what touches my heart. Let me understand it and make it clear. Because this is what I am and what I can share with the world right now. Okay, so now gently, keeping it, what I experienced in my heart, I come back to here and now, to this session. I come back enriched, enlightened. I come back so I can share it with others. Thank you. Thank you. So, I think by now you know me a little bit, right? So now I would like to get to know you a little bit more. So I was thinking we can introduce ourselves just with one word. And that word would be this speciality, the value, the virtue that I just now identified in my heart. Okay, something what is now important for me, as this is very much in line with what we would like to discover today, the magic of pure intention. So I would still introduce myself by saying gratitude. Okay? So can you think for a moment and then just share your one word? What is important for you at this moment? What you feel in your heart? What you would like to share with the world? What is your intention to share? Just think about it. Create it. Okay.
Loving.
Loving, yes. Beautiful. Thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you.
Universal love.
Universal love, yes. Wonderful.
Happiness.
Happiness, yes. Thank you.
There came two words to me.
Yes.
Sweetness and courage. It's okay.
Yeah, but very much okay. Sweetness and courage, yes. Yeah, sometimes we need courage to be sweet.
Yeah.
And also our courage shall be sweet. So it's wonderful.
My first,
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, who maybe you would like?
Patience.
Patience.
In the world.
Yeah,
Patience.
yes, thank you.
Love.
Love. Thank you. You would like to
To provide.
to provide
To
benevolence.
Yep.
Wonderful.
love everybody.
Loving everybody, yes. Limitless. Yes. Thank you.
Transformation.
Transformation, yes. So bringing newness, transformation, yes. Thank you.
Meaning.
Meaning, yes. Thank you. And our brother Hans. You'd like to share or? You, yes. Hans.
And like when you said where there is peace, there is love.
Yes.
So
Peace and love, yes. Thank you. And anyone who is online, please also share in the chat box. Yes, then we can also see, and we are all in the same sphere. Thank you. So, magic of pure intention. Okay, so let's see, intention. Intention, I would like to offer today as not so much what we do, because it is what we do, but why we do it, with what feelings we do it. So it's like a thought and feeling, emotion. It's a combination. For example, like there is an act of giving flowers, and the same flower can be given with different intention, right? Different feelings. So what will count, the flower or the intention? The intention will count more. So we would like to look at that, what is behind the action that we do. Like flower we can give because we would like to express our love, or maybe gratitude, or maybe respect, or maybe we would like to ask for forgiveness, or maybe we want something from that person, so we give flower and then we ask for something in return. So many different reasons. So the intentions are different. And as we are not physical beings, but we are spiritual beings, we will catch those intentions. Of course, we will like the flower because it's beautiful, we will enjoy it, but what is more important is the feeling that we will get from this act of exchanging. So this is intention. And then pure. So what is pure intention? What do you think? How would we describe this pure part of pure intention? What does it mean, pure intention? Yes.
Just give without any intention.
Yeah.
No feedback.
Yes.
Just give.
No return,
That's it.
no feedback. So selfless. Sometimes we say selfless.
Just
No.
because
Yes. Yeah.
I don't expect anything in return.
Yes.
It doesn't
Without expectation, no return. Altruistically, sometimes we
Just
say. Yes, wonderful.
forgiving.
Yes. Thank you. Then what else is pure intention? Like loving, yes, sharing love, loving, positive, good, right? So many different attributes we can think of. And this is what we would like to explore. And you know, these are simple things, right? This is no rocket science. But sometimes we don't think about these basic things which are so important because it's like a foundation and we take it for granted. And then as we don't think about it, there are so many influences from outside that cover this pure intention, and then we forget about it. Because we live in the world of like business transaction, you know, we give because we expect to receive something. Usually it is like this today in the world. There is a transaction of giving and taking. And then, as also in this reflection, it is again a natural process which is called law of entropy, that, you know, as we go on, this entropy increases. So the disorder increases. It means that the energy gets dispersed and that systems become chaotic. And for the soul, for the inner being, it means we lose our original values: love, peace, joy, patience. So as we lose, we still want it, we need it. So we want to take it from outside. So then our intentions become less pure as we move throughout the life. There is maybe a little bit of greed that we add to this intention. Maybe there is a little bit of neediness, a little bit of ego, a little bit of preferences, attachment, a little bit of fear. So many things get mixed. And then it is not pure intention anymore. And then we receive the reward, the return of that. Because even if we do something, our intention is to do something without expectations, without the return, it's impossible not to get return for what we do, because it's a law of life. Whatever we sow, that we reap. It is always happening. There is no other way. But again, we forget about it, so we become careless and we do whatever we think, and then we get the return of that. So the idea here is just to remind ourselves about the importance of these intentions and then pure intentions. Because if we remember, if we are aware, then we can consciously create them. And it's maybe not difficult, but first of all, we have to remember that I would like to have pure intention because it is very important. And I came here from Stockholm, and I went to Stockholm on the occasion of World Water Week. And I really have fallen in love with water. You know, water is such a beautiful element. The more I learned about water, the more I was amazed how great it is. So many different aspects. But one aspect which I like and which is relevant for tonight is this saying that river never drinks its own water, right? River has all elements, but river, you know, it flows and it never drinks its own water, right? It doesn't use it. So the intention of water is so pure, just to serve. So very nice analogy that we can think of. Then another example which came to my mind when I was thinking about these pure intentions was an example of one of our leaders, Dadi Prakashmani. She was for many years, almost 40 years, she was our spiritual leader, we say, in Brahma Kumaris. And one of her attitude and the way how she related to others was that she always answered to anyone who came to her in such a way as the other person had pure intention. You understand? It's like always she assumed, and even it was not an assumption, it was her natural nature, that she believed that whoever came to her, she came to her with pure intention. And when she answered in this way, then that person, that soul, was always touched, because we not always have pure intention. Actually, very often we don't have, as we spoke a little bit before. But her vision, her attitude was so positive, so pure, that it changed actually the intention of that person who came to her. So beautiful, no? Can we imagine? False identity. So egoless means without the idea of I and mine, that I want to do something, I give something, right? I am this and that, and I do it for my family, for those that I like, and I give something from me. This is very limited. This is very limited. And of course, these are words that I'm speaking now, and maybe they are quite abstract sometimes, but just think about it. If I am full inside, if I have this true understanding of who I am, that I am this peaceful, loving, patient, strong, transformative, sweet soul, then I share. And it's not that it is just natural act of sharing. So different attitude. Just think about it. And then there is this beautiful story. You must have heard about it, and it's like a story for children, but I believe it's also for us. So very quickly, I would like to tell it because it shows the magic of pure intention, and it's sweet. So it's a story about this fire in the jungle. So this huge fire broke out in the jungle, and then all animals, they were scared, so they all flocked on the other side of the lake. They ran away from this jungle and fire. So they stood on the other side of the lake and they were observing as the fire was eating their home, the jungle. And then this little bird, hummingbird, he saw it also. And then he thought, oh, okay. So what he did, he went to the lake, took this little drop of water into its beak, and then went over the fire and dropped this drop of water. Then returned again, took another drop of water, went there again, dropped it. And this water by water. And then those drop by drop. And then those animals, they were looking at him and thinking, something wrong with you. Do you think that you are able to put out this fire with those drops of water? And he just said, I'm just doing what I should do. That's it. I just keep doing what I feel I must do. And then the story says, as this hummingbird was doing that, there was an angel who came. And angel saw this little bird doing this with so much diligence and love and compassion from his heart, with pure intention, that this angel helped this little bird, and he brought this huge rainfall, like skyfall. And then the fire was put out. So this is, of course, a story, but I think it's a beautiful story. And as in every story, there is a nice moral conclusion that we can take, right? So pure intention is such that it also creates change. It brings about transformation, actually. And because it is pure, it becomes unlimited. It multiplies. You know, like in the story, this angel who came and made impossible possible. Because then the universe really cooperates. Because it's unlimited, like that. And I have here one very specific story about this India 1 solar power plant project that Sonia mentioned. I think it is really a magic of pure intention, because there was a pure intention to create a solution that would enable the organization to use this clean, renewable, safe energy, just to give return of nature's sustenance, to manifest our love for the nature. And you can imagine, this is a spiritual organization that has basically no money for that purpose. It's not a commercial organization that would build something and then get money. No, nothing like that. So no money, basically no skills, because it's a huge project to build a power plant, and not normal power plant, but that was totally new technology. Because the idea was to build a power plant where we can store energy for 24-hour operation. So there is even today no technology like that existing in the whole world, okay? So no money. When the project was started, there was 0 rupees in the bank account. When it finished, you know how much money was in the bank account?
0.
0. Yes. And in the meantime, 11 million euros was spent, not to count the voluntary contribution of different people who contributed in that way. So no money, no skills, no resources. You know, who is there in this team? These are yogis, you know, souls, people who love God, basically, and who want to serve God. But they even didn't have education in that area. They didn't have experience in that area. They just had pure intention to serve God and nature. And it took time. It took time. It took quite many years since the concept was created till the moment the power plant was commissioned, but it happened. It happened. And for me, this is really the magic of pure intention, nothing else. So really it works. If we have this pure intention, then it's really like universe is cooperating. So many times we didn't have money, and then next day suddenly some contribution came. Or some supplier said, okay, you can maybe pay us a little bit later. Then we didn't know what to do. What kind of solution? We tested this, that. And then some engineer from Germany or from India would come out and then have some idea. Or one of our brothers would get some, inspirations. We don't know from where. Then we tested and it worked out like that. Then we thought we would have to hire people from outside, right? never we really hired anyone from outside. Such a cooperation of different people, different ideas, different resources. So this is how it works. So now, just very shortly, I would like to ask you, every one of you, to think about some examples from your life when you experienced the power of pure intention. Just think about some cases, situations where you felt that someone had a pure intention for you, or maybe that you saw how pure intention was manifested. Can you think about it? It can be simple example, right? Somewhere where you thought that maybe, yeah, it was not possible, but suddenly it happened, and still we didn't know how it happened, but it was this pure intention behind that. Yes.
But also your pure intentions among all the people being there
Yes.
must have contained, or still contains, a lot of patience.
Yes, it took so much time.
Yes.
Yes.
Patience is
Yes.
very important.
Patience is so important. Yes. And you know from where this patience comes? It is totally important. For us, it comes from the faith. You know, we had such a faith because of this pure intention. We were not looking for some quick return on investment or some fame and name. You know, we did it really for God and for Mother Nature. And we had faith that it was not our idea, it was not our thing. So we had faith that it will happen. So patience is very important, yes. Patience with myself, first of all. Be kind and gentle for myself. And then, so just for a moment, can you think about maybe someone who had this pure intention for you, or any situation where it was manifested? Like someone maybe believed in you, even you didn't believe in yourself, or someone, you know, had this pure intention to uplift you without wanting anything in return. And something what was surprising in this, inspiring, you know? What kind of energy was it? What kind of feelings it created in you? Someone did something for you selflessly, without any expectations to get anything. Yes.
I have just today warned some of my family,
Yes.
because they have a travel, go to Libya.
Okay.
So I tell them they have to be very careful.
Yes.
And,
Yes. Yes, like that, from the heart, right? Yes.
Nothing.
Yes,
else.
very good.
Just warn them.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yes.
Don't say too much.
Yes.
Be silent.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
you repeat in the essence for the
Yes.
online.
So brother says that just today he found his family members who are going to Libya, and he, from the heart, he just warned them, right, without going into details about being careful, because it is a very dangerous place.
It was about burning Quran,
Yes.
and also
Yes.
that we have been in war with Libya.
Right. Yeah,
That's
so there are
very
different
important.
circumstances.
And they cannot forget it.
Yeah,
They
so
remember.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So like care from the
Yeah.
heart, expression of your care.
Just do it.
Yes,
I don't think about it
Yes.
after that.
yeah. So you left it then, let
Yes.
it go, no?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Anyone else would like to share briefly? It is for you, it is your experience. Again, the idea is just to become aware of this kind of situations. Because again, if we are aware of something, then it will grow, right? We give energy and it grows. And then we share it.
To run this meditation center with a rent of 25,000 Danish per month.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works out,
Yes.
but somehow it works out.
Yes. Yeah.
With everyone's contribution in this room. And
Yes.
much
With pure
bigger.
intentions, right? No, nothing in return, right? No expectations. Yeah, wonderful example to run this meditation center and paying the rent every month, a lot of money. Somehow this money come from pure hearts, from pure intentions of everyone here who really do it without any return in a physical way, for sure, at least. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so you just keep it with yourself and you can, you know, think about other situations. Again, just notice these little drops of pure intention around you, okay? But now I would like you to do something. So you have this little cards, colorful cards, right? So now we just take a moment in silence, and also for everyone who is watching online, you can write it even in the chat box or on any piece of paper you have. The idea is to think about someone who you are grateful to. You feel grateful for someone, and write on this piece of paper your pure intention for that person. Your good wish, other words, just to make it maybe clearer and simpler. What, and no need to mention the name, you can say, I wish you, or my pure intention for you is this, this, and that. Think about someone for whom you would like to express your gratitude, because probably they have done something for you with pure intention. That's fine. Okay, is it okay? Yes? So now let's take a moment and let's write this little good wish, pure intention for someone. So what do I wish someone for whom I'm grateful? What is my pure intention for that person? My pure intention is my thought and my feeling. So in this few words, let me also put into them the feeling I have. The feeling of respect, gratitude, love, empowerment, courage, whatever my pure intention is for that person. Let me write it down. With love. Because the words, as we speak them, as we write them, they carry energy very much.
Just right now, when I'm sitting here, about you have explained about how to find yourself, find your peacefulness, your loveness, and be aware of who you are.
Yes, very good. Very nice. So everyone has written? Yes? Okay, so now I would like you to turn to the person who is next to you and share this good intention, pure intention with that person, but exchanging also love through your eyes, because I, as the inner being, I meet with you as inner being through my eyes. So share your good intention, good wish, and your love through your eyes with a person who is sitting next to you. Everyone can find someone? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, you don't have to read. You can, in silence. Okay, sorry, in silence you can do it. In silence, we don't say anything. We share our love and our good intention through our eyes, and we exchange the little cards. Okay? In silence, we share our pure intention with the eyes, and we exchange the cards. Only that. And if you are listening online, please share with us your intention by writing it in the chat box, okay? And do it with love. And I take your love from the camera, okay? That's so nice. Okay. So good. Okay, so please come back.
We have not finished.
You have not, okay, please finish. Good. Nice. Such an exchange of pure intention with love and respect, dignity. So after everyone finishes, maybe someone would like to read what pure intention they received. The little card, what you exchanged, right?
Is it now?
Yes.
I wish for you that you will receive a lot of love.
Oh, yes. Nice. Okay. I wish for you that you receive a lot of love. And you know, as we read it, as we say it, it goes into the atmosphere. So not only I receive it, but at least we all receive it, and even further it goes out. Anyone else would like to share what you received?
I'm so grateful that you are in my life, and I wish you eternal happiness and love.
Yeah, that's good, no? Wonderful. I'm so grateful that you are in my life, and I wish you eternal happiness and love. Yeah. Who else would like to read out? Yes.
Danish, actually, I will translate.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for the great job or work that you have accomplished, so we can meet here in togetherness and lift our consciousness to new heights.
Yeah, wow, very nice. Thank you for your contribution, your work that you have done, so we can meet here together and together uplift our consciousness. Wonderful, thank you. One more, maybe.
I would like to
Yes.
read, but I mean, I
Yes,
don't
yes,
understand.
okay.
Navigating.
So I wish you keep navigating in the everyday life with motivation, with your positivity and return love.
And love, eternal love, yes.
And
Yeah, beautiful. I wish you keep navigating in your life with positivity and eternal love. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, one more. Let's hear. You'd like to share?
I wish you soul peace, and I wish that you will feel love from the universe, and balance and peaceful.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. So I wish you feel peace and love from universe and balance in this peace. Thank you. So now let's come back, okay, to our circle, which is not circle. Let's assume it is a circle. Okay, and just for 1 minute, let's absorb all these beautiful thoughts and good wishes and pure intentions. Sonia, I don't know if anyone has written something maybe online. Let's see, and we can already absorb all these beautiful feelings in ourselves. let us fill ourselves up with this powerful, benevolent energy.
Love and good health, positivity.
Wonderful. Love and good health, positivity. Yes. Thank you. Okay. You know, this is just one meeting we have here, but we are building something together. So you take it with you and you continue. Okay, this is just the beginning, no? Then it will grow. It is growing anyway, but now we can co-create it in a conscious way. Okay, so why is it important to have these pure intentions in our lives? Why is it important? Why we are bothering at all? I will just ask one thing. I think in the title or in the description, it was also written that we need this magic of pure intentions for a thriving planet. So let us assume that our Mother Earth, now let's think about Mother Earth planet. Let's assume that she has a face, like a human face. What would her face look like, our Mother Earth at this time? Now you think for a moment about her. What is the condition in the world? Condition of people, condition of nature, condition of all living beings in the world today. Outside of this room, we are here in a little oasis, very safe. We can appreciate the space. But let's think about that what is happening outside. If Mother Earth would have, or if she had a face, what kind of feelings, emotions we could see on her face and how it makes me feel? Think about 3 feelings, emotions, okay? For a moment. Okay. Anyone would like to share?
Sadness,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
sorrow,
Sadness. Yes.
Loving
Anything else?
experience,
sorrow,
Sorrow. Yes. Sorrow. Yes.
also loving experience.
Loving experience.
Yes, as an old woman having loving
She. Yeah.
experience.
She has so much love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She cares so
Yeah.
much. No matter what, she still cares and loves so much. Yes. Thank you. What else?
Other pain,
Pain. Yes.
Exhausted.
Exhausted. So tired. Yeah.
Worry,
Worry. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Fear. Yeah. Why is she fearful? She fears for us, right? Yeah. I think she doesn't fear so much for herself because she's very wise. She knows that she will survive, but we may not survive if we continue this kind of lifestyle and everything else. Anything else? Yeah.
strength. To be strength.
Yes, strength like supply.
She's strong.
Strong, yes,
strong.
she's strong. Yes, yes,
Inspired.
Yes.
She's strong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she may also feel still hopeful. I don't think she loses hope. Yeah, trust. Yeah, yeah.
Patience.
Patience. Yes. Perseverance. Yeah. More or less, this is the picture that we could paint. And, right? So Why is it like that? Why is she in such a state? And there are different reasons. One reason is that this is, again, a kind of physical law. The second law of thermodynamics, this law of entropy, that as time goes by, everything, the energy disperses. Okay, so that is fine. But this is one thing. What we see in the last 100 years, that this entropy process speeded up so much that she can't cope with it anymore. Why? So one is this law of entropy. Okay, we can't help it, but I think we contribute to speeding it up, which is already not good. Fine. Second thing, the scientists, we can say now in 99.9% agree that the environmental problems like climate change are induced by human beings. So are results of us, our behavior, our consumption patterns, our attitude, our way of life, basically, our lifestyle. So this is the second thing, the human factor, causing the climate change, causing the biodiversity loss, causing the land degradation, causing the pollution, so many things, because of us, because of this emptiness inside. Of course, this is simplifying, but it is true. Because of loss of self-respect and this emptiness inside, we want to compensate by having more and more things from outside. And also we are many on this planet now, but still this planet is so patient and so loving, she would give everyone what we need, but not what we greed, yes? There is this index that measures the resources that people use from the planet. And this is called environmental footprint. So do you know how many Earths we have? This is a very easy question. How many planets Earth do we have? One.
Right.
And how many planets do we need to provide the resources that we are using today, and then to recycle these resources? Do you know how many planets we would need? In general, 1.6. We consume as humanity in the whole world, we consume resources that are generated by 1.6 planets Earth. Is it possible?
No.
No. It means we live on credit. But how will we pay this credit? We have to change, right? We have to change. And yeah. So in Brahma Kumaris, we have this understanding of this trajectory. Like we have this Mother Earth who is ill. And many people want to do something. They want to tackle the problem. One solution is to have more renewable energies, for example, right? Another one is to use less plastic. So many things, so many actions are there. Are they helping? Is it better?
No.
For so many years already, people speak about this.
No.
Technology is there. Money is also there in the world, right? Resources are to make it are also there, because who if not we? But it's not happening, because this is just we want to solve the problem by tackling the problem, but not the root cause of the problem. So in our understanding, there is the trajectory that we have to understand, the process. Like everything starts from, not from the earth, but it starts from my thoughts.
Yeah.
What we are speaking about today. My thoughts, my feelings, then my thoughts and my feelings, which come from my awareness of who I am. Am I empty or am I full? Accordingly, I will have a thought I will have an intention to give or to take, right? Then as my thoughts, so my attitude, how I perceive life. As my attitude, so my vision, how I see you. As my vision, so my actions. As my actions, so my relations. As my relations, so the culture. As the culture, so the life. This is the actually process that we need to follow if we want to solve the problem. We should not start with a tree and, okay, the tree is ill, so, or the tree is not giving good fruit, so we cut the tree, we water it, but it's not helping. We have to go to the seed to see what is the seed. So intentions, our intentions are the seed of the situation in the world. Very big simplification now. It's a big jump, but we don't have time to go into more details, so it is just a thought for you to reflect on, okay? Think about the seed of any problem. And the seed of anything is my thought, my intention, why I do things, with what feelings I do things. And these thoughts and feelings, not only they will change my behavior and maybe my consumption pattern and everything else, but they have very big impact on subtle level. And now, again, very quickly, I'll go through this. Everything is an energy. My thought is energy. Even this is an energy, just different, like the chair, right? Matter is also energy, but they are different frequencies, different vibrations. Everything is vibrating, but on different frequency. And we know that matter is made out of atoms. Atom is proton, neutron, electron. And you know that within the atom, which we know is now not the smallest particle of something, but let's say atom already, 99.9% of atom is empty space. It's empty space. So it is a wave of energy, electromagnetic wave. So in this context, that what is primary, what is the most powerful, is something what is the smallest, what cannot be divided. It will influence everything else at the end of the day. No, this is the seed that can be not divided and never destroyed. And you know what it is? The energy that cannot be divided, is indivisible and can never be destroyed, is eternal. You know what is this energy?
Soul.
You are souls. Soul is the tiniest point of energy. The point of energy that is indivisible, cannot be divided, cannot be destroyed, is eternal. So soul, which manifests itself via thoughts and feelings, is actually the seed of what we see inside, outside. And this energy, you know, vibrates the vibrations, and then it influences all different types of energies on different levels. And there are different frequencies of energy. So, for example, energy of gratitude and energy of greed. They are totally different frequencies. Energy of gratitude, of love, of compassion, of bliss are very high vibration, very high. Energy of greed, lust, ego, attachment, anger, very low. And that which is high, it travels fast, it's unlimited, it reaches very far, it's very powerful, very light. That which is here is very heavy, it's limiting, it needs power to move. So it sucks power actually. This one is giving power. So now we can think, what is the collective energy of us human beings in the world? This is high, or is it this low type of energy? Collectively, it's more the slow, right? Fear, anxiety, greed, attachment, and so on and so forth. So this is creating this situation in the world. So this is Good, because now we can understand what to do to change it. The solution is quite clear. We need to think in a different way. We need to create different intentions, these pure intentions, in a conscious way, consciously. And then the more we do this, the more this energy will spread to the world, and energy responds to energy, and this higher energy is more powerful than this low energy. It will uplift it. But we need to do it consciously now, because mostly the world thinks on this lower level, because of these things we discussed before. But now we are here, and we can make this change. First of all, I have to change. We have this slogan in Brahma Kumaris: when I change, the world changes. This is why. When I change my thoughts, my feelings, then I will create this ripple effect, like this drop of water. Then you will change, then others will change. You know that I've heard this indigenous saying. In one of the conferences where I was, there was this indigenous woman from Fiji Island, very nice, wise woman. And there were a few people in the audience, and she said, you know what? Great you came here. And don't worry that we are only few, because there they believe that everyone has 1,000 other people on their shoulders, So this is the influence. We even don't know, but we have this direct influence. And then like this ripple effect, it will create the critical mass, but I have to change. Okay? So how to do this? In silence. I do it in silence. In silent reflection, with understanding, returning to this true identity, to the fullness in me. So I need silence, and then I need one more thing. Like these lamps, anything, mobile phone, it gets discharged. So we need to plug it into the source to charge it. So I also need a source. So I can fill up my container of love and peace and power and joy. So I, the soul, connect with the source of peace and love and joy, and then automatically I will receive. But I need to have capacity to receive. My capacity to receive depends on two things. One is the methodology. I need to know how to connect. So I need to have knowledge who I am, that I am a peaceful soul. And there is a source that is, if I am a soul, that is supreme soul, ocean of peace. So with this one thought I connect. Very simple methodology, like remembering who I am, who he is, and having this, the second thing, love, the feeling of belonging. I know how, and I do it with love, and then everything else will follow. I will get whatever I need, and then I can share. And then magic, when magic happens, when I do this, and there is one more secret I'd like to offer from my side, what I discovered, that magic happens when I really become selfless. Selfless means there is even not this idea of this pure identity. I become instrument for the source to share. So it's not me, but it is the instrument that works through me. It's like a hand and a glove. I am a glove, and the hand is the one who is benevolent. He will direct me where there is need, and then I will share whatever I receive. And then magic will happen, because then it is really pure energy, very noble energy, very dignified, very powerful energy, the highest vibration from the Supreme. You get it, no? It's not even my love, but it is his pure love. When I know who I am, I connect and I allow him to act through me. Beautiful, maybe not so easy, but beautiful experience, worth trying. Okay? and the time is coming to the end. So just few thoughts for you to take with you, to reflect on. Yeah, and to practice, experiment. Here we always say we want to experiment. We never say you should do this, you have to do this. No, just you take it and experiment. And then you create your own experience. And once you have your own experience, nothing will shake you. Because experience is the highest authority. Experiment. I am peaceful soul. I belong to the ocean of peace. And then I gather these waves of peace on me and just I share them with the whole world. Now, very subtle thing, very simple thing, and very powerful thing, because the highest vibration, energy. Okay. So we'll finish with just a moment of silent reflection. Okay. Thank you. So let us sit again in a comfortable way. And for a moment, let me again go into my inner space, where I remember who I am. I am this beautiful inner being, like a star of peaceful light. I, the soul, I am not my body. I live in my body. I use it to experiment, to experience, to relate to others, but I'm not my body. I am this beautiful shining star, the point of energy of very high vibrations. I am eternal. I have been always and I will be always. Now I want to return to my full capacity, to my full potential. And I do it by consciously creating the true thoughts about myself. I am a peaceful being. I am a loving being. I am a pure being. And with this one pure thought, easily I can go up and I connect with the one who is ever pure, with the ocean of love. And I merge into this ocean of love. My heart opens, is filled with this pure love, becomes big, generous, giving. And what I receive, I share. Consciously, I create this rays of loving energy, and I send them to the world. First, I feel this energy. I feel loved. And I'm loving. I share it with those who are close to me, with my family members, with my friends, no matter what are my relationships, good or bad, I share this love with everyone. And this love is so big that it goes even further to every human being in this planet. And these rays of pure love touch everyone's heart. they also feel loved. And I also share my love with all living beings and with the nature. And the nature calms down, gets new energy. It is a transformative power of God's love. So now I keep this experience in my heart. I keep it safe. So I remember that I am a loving being. I am connected with the ocean of love, and I share this pure love with the world. With feelings of gratitude, I come back to here and now. Shanti.
So, thank you very much, Aneta. And I think she creates such a silent atmosphere that we don't destroy it with an applause. But I have a feeling that everyone in the room is really happy. We can do like this. Yes.
I still have something for you.
Yeah.
Before you go, I'd like to share something.
Yes, that's good. And she also brought very nice chocolate balls with dried fruit inside. I put them there on the table from Polen, if you like. One of the sisters from Polen made with love. And actually, there is also an Indian trolley there from London. So you have double tonight and a cup of tea if you like. And you want to give blessings?
Yes, so I would like to give one to everyone who is listening online. Yes, I just read one for everyone who is here.
Yeah, so I'll finish
Yes,
announcement.
yes.
Yeah. So I actually said that Nancy is the last. Jag säger att hon var den sista. När jag säger att Aneta var den sista, det kommer faktiskt Nancy kommer i nästa år. Ja. Så Nancy har hon har sån reflective writing session söndag den 10. Och sen har hon 2 silent walk meditation i underföljer. Och det ligger online. Och sen är det ju hälsomässigt starten av november, vad man kan dela med sig av sin skattkammare. Med henne här sätter det hela upp så fint för oss. Jag tror vi har glömt att arrangera föredrag. Har vi? Eller har vi det? Det må vi lite nu. Men vi har spelat det här in så vi lägger upp på YouTube. Hvis någon har lust att höra det igen. So many thanks, Aneta.
Yeah, thank you.
And welcome. You want to give them? Yes.
So one for everyone who is online. It says, your true nature of peace brings calm in all situations.
Yes.
So it's nice summary.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank
And
you.
all the best. Be yourselves.
Thank you.
Shanti.
Thank you.
So one affirmation for you. Thank you.
Thank you.